Earlier this year, President Trump declared parts of Somalia a war zone. Since then, the U.S. has conducted dozens of drone strikes trying to stop a ruthless terrorist group that's killed hundreds. Deborah Patta filed this reporter's notebook from Mogadishu.
A brutal civil war followed by al-Shabaab's bombing campaign has left a city in ruins. Despite this, there is a semblance of normality in parts of Mogadishu. What you don't see, because we're not allowed to film there, are the roadblocks on almost every street, manned either by government security forces, clan militias, or private guards.
Filming in Mogadishu has been so difficult. There are roadblocks everywhere. In the time we've been here, we were surrounded by armed police and even arrested briefly on one occasion.
The arrest lasted only 5 hours, but underscores the point that even with official permission and all the right documentation, Somalia is unpredictable. Even in a city that is no stranger to death and destruction, the most recent October 14th vehicle bomb that killed over 500 people was on a scale never before seen here. And now there's a new security nightmare, the laptop bomb that al-Shabaab continues to try and perfect. In this CCTV footage, you can see two men enter the airport. One is carrying a laptop. Watch in the bottom right as he slips the computer to the bomber. The man was the head of Mogadishu's airport security at the time. The laptop exploded shortly after takeoff and blew a hole in the side of the plane. Only the bomber was killed, but in the past 18 months, 3 other computer bombs were found after one partially exploded in a cargo hold. New multi-layered security checks, including dogs trained to sniff out explosives, are supposed to stop that. But al-Shabaab still has people on the inside. Saeed Elia, deputy head of security.
The biggest problem we have is the rules we constituted was no matter who it is, the airport manager to the cleaner, everybody have to follow the security.
Intelligence officials tell us that al-Shabaab will continue to make laptop bombs until they get them right. They have bomb-making factories around the country. And here in Mogadishu, they are able to blend easily into local communities.
Also living in those communities are counter-terrorism police, frequently targeted for assassination. Officials were scared to go on camera. Filming anywhere made people nervous, and we were unable to do anything without heavy security. A quiet road may not look menacing, but it can turn nasty in an instant. Deborah Patta, CBS News, Mogadishu, Somalia.